proper title for the office is His Royal Majesty, or HRM. Sometimes when I put that on a piece of paper, people think I'm writing NRM. It's HRM, and then Dahura the second, which is the Roman 2, then Kashagam.
We are taking a tour on the farm. They have the palace has a lot of animals, horses, camels, cows, sheep, and now this side we are seeing ostriches. Oh my god, it's my first time seeing an ostrich in real time. This kingdom is rich. It's diverse. They have a lot of diversity.
Bisemberere ekusambe ojja okuginyiiza ziba kamera ziba mpanvu kali muzitambulirako olwagirinyeko kali nga nkufunira ebifaananyi by'ente wano ejja okuwa omugere bagita batya kamo.
That's the main economy. We do other things beside that, but that's central to our culture. And milk itself, the substance of milk, is considered to be sacred almost. So there's a protocol around how you handle the milk, right? And the milk pots. You've seen those vianzi. Yes. For instance, I wish I had one here too. They have some in the house, but I can explain. Like when you hold the chance, you hold it like this. You cannot hold it like a bottle. Strangle the chance. That's illegal. Milk utensils. Actually, all milk utensils plus the milk are sacred. Salts was like, that person burns milk utensils. It's considered the worst thing you can do to destroy a chance or anything that deals with cows. It's taboo. You have to bury it if it dies. How it is off limits. You're not even supposed to beat it. It's like if that cow has given birth and you've ever drank its milk, you consider it like your mother. Even the male eating, because we have songs. We have recorded songs all elders sang, and they will tell you. They sing a song about a bull that was killed, and you can see the pain and saying it's not supposed to happen. You cannot kill what they call prize bulls. Those are male bulls that have fathered other cows, and you cannot kill female cows. If they felt they needed to eat meat, they eat veal. You know veal? No. You eat meat of a calf. So a calf that's just newly born, as it's being birthed, they would hit on the head, but it has to be a male cow, not a small arrow on it. It's got an arrow that's sort of rounded, and it will bleed about maybe a liter or two, and then you release the rope, and then you can cook that blood and eat it. You mix it with food, you fry it, whatever you want. That's the meat. Times, there's no problem. You don't kill it, and there's no pain. And even when the cow is used, it doesn't resist that. The king's work is you're supposed to be preoccupied with solving problems. That's the only function of this. I mean, we've had situations where people say, "Oh, I want to be king," and that happens in all kingdoms, right?
Alright guys, so thank you for following today's vlog. Hope the interview was nice. Hope you liked the farm tour. We have been at Ikamiro Palace with the King of Basongora, His Majesty, and Ahura Kashagama II. See you in the next video. Bye bye.
And the thing is, what I've learned on the job is that the most important work that kings do is social work. You try to secure, water, services, scholarships, to solve problems for medical for people, to use your office and the profile to assist the community. So basically, it's community development, social work, and the ceremonies that we have usually, or the pomp and circumstance, all those things are just supposed to assist this other work. Yeah. So you have moments during the year when you have a function, but the real work is not in that place in the palace where you're sitting on a throne, or where you're making speeches or whatever. Usually the work is the quiet stuff that happens between those functions. You write letters to government asking for this or that, but I don't know of any palace that doesn't have animals. And in our culture, Basongora specifically, the any homestead, not just a palace, has to be a sanctuary for animals. So, for instance, in our culture, if an animal runs to your house and it's being hunted, you have to protect it from the hunter. So Basongora don't hunt, and what goes with that is that we're supposed to protect animals. Yes, this is, I think, the heartland of the tourism industry in Africa, not just in Uganda. And like I said before, Queen Elizabeth National Park is the oldest park or game reserve in Africa. It was made in 1910, and the second one was Virunga in 1925, and then the following year was somewhere in Senegal. But the national park system in Africa started here. Important because it works with the environmental movement, in the sense that we need to preserve and protect the natural environment. The last 100 years have shown us that industrializing without concern for the environment is dangerous for us. Been very many consequences in terms of health, in terms of life expectancy, and just general human comfort. So we're now having to pivot the entire economy towards environmentalism, and parks are very, very central to that. Yeah.